Boom! Winter! Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Ngaruawahia via Titahi Bay, here's maurieos. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? Mine's been wet, windy, and wonderful. First day of winter, 2019. And winter has certainly announced that it's here with some pretty crappy weather. It's been raining, really quite persistent rain or heavy rain, intense rain at times, quite gusty winds, and all in all, not a day for getting outside, although I did manage to get outside today for a little while and record a video. Maurieo removes a star pole, which I uploaded just a little while ago, and in that you'll see that it was rain interrupted certainly, and quite a little bit of wind made its presence felt. But yes, so my day started with an infusion. As you can see, I've got my infusion shirt on here under my black zip front hoodie that my wife gave me for my birthday. So that's all good. And so in for the infusion, and that all went well and according to plan. It was a pretty standard group of people there. It was quite a bit of fun actually. All the different ones that were there that I've met over the last few months from the infusion, as we've gone through the infusion controversy and come out the other side. So a wonderful morning. And then I met my a lovely wife at the Blissful Vegan for lunch, as we've been doing most Saturdays now, and that was again it was very busy there actually. I arrived there and there was car parks galore, and I got there a little ahead of my wife because I was coming from the south from the hospital and she was coming from the north from Ngaruawahia, and by the time she got there was almost no car parks. She had to go and park around the back of the place. So, and she said to me, I think we'll go and have to sit outside, but no, there was room, and had the usual lovely fresh veggies with the little dishes and things like that. The weigh-in this morning was, I have overindulged. I'm going to have to control myself and peg back a little bit, but I figured my Saturday lunch is a bit of a treat, so I didn't hold back there at all and continued on with that. Then from there I went to a little trip to a super cheap auto, and I had a little bit of a look around there. It's quite like a bit of a poozle around the shelves at SCA, Super Cheap Auto. My purpose was to buy a hydraulic bottle jack, and I had a choice of three, a 2-ton, a 4-ton and an 8-ton, and well, it's always hard to buy the little one. So I got the 8-ton jack and I used that to remove my star post. So there, but I also got some couple of car mats for the front of the RAV, and a tool rack thing for putting your tools in. I've got to put that up on the wall at some time. And so that was quite remarkably cheap, I thought, at $8. And the car mats were $11, but the 8-ton bottle jack was around about $60 something. So all up $80 I spent there, and then I came home with the intention of doing some marking and some Wintec work, and all great intentions. But I was a little tired, as I usually am after the infusion, so I checked out a little bit of social media and then fell asleep in front of the big the big screen, my computer. I woke up and I said, well, I've got to make something out of this day, so I went out and pulled out a waratah with my jack and what have you, and made a video of it, as had been my intention. So you can check that out if you will. And well, that's pretty much the story of the day. Let's have a look at the diary. As you can see there, I've only got star there because I only pulled out one star post or waratah. 3403 steps, which indicates the wet day and the poor weather. 7 questions coming up, and 334, the where, what, who. Yes, an interesting one there, as the previous one, the pickle lifting jar or the preserving jar antique one was there. And a bit of a shout out to Moz42. He's back from his off-grid experience, and he's back and commenting, and well, he's been cranking out the comments today, and so it's good to and sent me some emails for Web Crap of the Week next week, so it's good to hear from him and catch up with him again. And I'm sure he'll have some videos coming out on his channel soon, so we'll wait and see what happened on the off-grid experience, and see what goes from there. So yes, I made the other video about the waratah, got the infusion, and yeah, checked out a few emails and things. So there's always something. So that's the day done. So as I said, it's wet, windy and wonderful. Quite a variety of things there to keep one sort of going and moving forward. Great to catch up with my old chum from training college, John, at the hospital as well. We had quite a good chat. So much chat, in fact, that my wife texted me to wonder where I was, because I was a little bit delayed at meeting her at the Blissful Vegan. Anyway, here's today's challenge. What kind of flowers are these? Now, I'm not a horticultural gardening type person, but I do have lots of experiences with these particular flowers. That photo could almost have been taken at my place. But which kind of flower are these? Are they cyclamens, hellebores, agapanthus, or gladiolus? Well, if you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. If you don't know the answer, you could look it up or guess, and put your answer in the comments below the video. And while you're there, you might as well make a comment. You know, that'll be good. I love the comments. Yeah, love the comments. So, yesterday's question: which of these was an Olympic event from 1900 to 1920? The tug of war. Tartan Snowflake came in with that one. Knew that one. Got it. Tug of war. Well done, Tartan Snowflake, and some lovely comments there as well from Tartan Snowflake. So we're getting a couple of commenters, regular commenters, which is good. Good interaction. I love that interaction, and I appreciate the time and effort they go to make comments. And also a comment from Elliot Plays as well. I see that he puts out quite a few gaming videos is his thing. and it's I pop over to his channel from time to time, and he mine, and it's I really appreciate it because I know how much time creating and putting out videos regularly takes, and so yeah, so time is precious in some ways, as we must also allocate times to other parts of our life as well, apparently. So that brings us to an end of what I say is a wonderful day. Thanks to everybody. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. If you haven't been here before, you could just click that little subscribe button and ring the little bell next to it, which means you'll get notification of every video I put out, which may not be exactly to your taste, so you know, just give due consideration to that. And well, yep, that's it for today. It was great to see you. Looking forward to seeing you again in the future, hopefully tomorrow.
That's all, folks.
This has been a Maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, that little country at the bottom of the globe, the place where Kiwis live.